Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on one of the most iconic coins in American history, the wheat penny. Known for its distinctive design and historical significance, the wheat penny has captured the hearts of collectors for decades. But not all wheat pennies are created equal. Some are ultra-rare and incredibly valuable, fetching thousands of dollars on the collector market. In today's video, we'll count down the top 7 ultra-rare and valuable wheat pennies that you should be on the lookout for. So let's get started. First up, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, the 1941 Lincoln wheat penny with the D mint mark. This coin is a must-have for collectors and carries a rich legacy from the World War II era. So let's explore its historical significance, features, and current market value. The year 1941 was a pivotal time in world history. As the United States stood on the brink of joining World War II, the nation was bustling with change and uncertainty. During this period, the Lincoln wheat penny, first introduced in 1909, continued to be minted, serving as a symbol of stability and continuity. Let's take a closer look at the features of this iconic coin. The obverse, or the front of the coin, features the familiar portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. This design has been in use since the coin's inception in 1909, marking the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Notice the intricate details of Lincoln's hair, the bow tie, and the word liberty to the left of his profile. Above Lincoln's head is the motto "In God We Trust," and to the right you'll see the year 1941. Below the year, the D mint mark indicates that this coin was minted in Denver. Now, turning to the reverse side, we see 2 wheat stalks framing the phrases 1 cent and United States of America. This design, also by Brenner, represents the nation's agricultural heritage and was in use from 1909 until 1958. The wheat stalks are a distinctive feature, giving the coin its common name. The wheat penny, the motto "E pluribus unum," meaning out of many, one is prominently displayed at the top. So what makes the 1941 with D mint mark Lincoln wheat pennies so special for collectors today? Several factors come into play: its historical context, condition, and rarity. The Denver Mint produced over 128 million of these pennies, but making it a relatively not common date in the wheat penny series. However, condition is key when determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from poor P1 to perfect uncirculated MS70. Today we're focusing on the 1941 with D Lincoln wheat penny in very fine condition. A very fine coin shows moderate wear on the high points, but all major details are still visible. In VF condition, you can still see most of Lincoln's hair and the lines in the wheat stalks, but with some smoothness due to circulation wear. This level of detail makes it an attractive piece for collectors who appreciate historical coins in good condition without breaking the bank. Now let's talk dollars. The value of a 1941 with D mint mark Lincoln wheat penny in VF condition can vary based on the market, but as of 2024, you can expect to pay between $290,000 and $310,000 for one of these coins. While this might seem like a lot, it's important to remember that the value can increase significantly in higher grades. If you're looking to add a 1941 with D mint mark Lincoln wheat penny to your collection, here are a few tips. These venues often have a wide range of coins, and you can inspect the condition firsthand for high-value coins. Consider purchasing ones that have been graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC to ensure authenticity and quality. And there you have it, the 1941 with D mint mark Lincoln wheat penny, a small but significant piece of history that continues to captivate collectors. Whether you're just starting out or adding to an established collection, this coin is a wonderful addition. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of Lincoln wheat pennies, specifically the 1956 with D mint mark variety. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just getting started, this video will help you understand the current market value of this iconic coin. So let's get started. The Lincoln wheat penny, also known as the wheat cent, was produced by the United States Mint from 1909 to 1958. These pennies feature the profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse, symbolizing America's agricultural heritage. The 1956 with D mint mark Lincoln wheat penny was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark just below the date on the obverse side. In 1956, the Denver Mint produced a staggering 1,098,201,100 of these pennies. This high mintage number means that the coin is relatively not common. Certain factors can significantly affect its value. One of the most critical factors in determining the value of a coin is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 1 being poor and 70 representing a perfect, uncirculated coin. For our discussion, we'll focus on the 1956 with D mint mark Lincoln wheat penny in fine condition, which falls around a grade of 12 to 15. A coin in fine condition shows moderate wear, with major details still visible. The wheat stalks on the reverse side should have visible lines, though they may be worn down. The obverse should still clearly display Lincoln's profile, though with some smoothing on the high points. As of today, the market value of a 1956 with D-Mint mark Lincoln wheat penny in fine condition typically ranges between $200,000 to $300,000. This value is primarily due to not its high mintage and commonality. However, this means it's worth more. For many collectors, it's an essential part of completing a Lincoln wheat penny collection, and its historical significance adds to its charm. Several factors can influence the value of a 1956 with D-Mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. Rarity of mint errors. Coins with mint errors, such as double die obverses or off-center strikes, can be worth significantly more, sometimes fetching prices in the range of several dollars to even hundreds depending on the error and condition. Historical significance. While the 1956 with D-Mint mark penny is the rarest, its place in history as a part of the beloved Lincoln wheat series makes it a popular item among collectors. Market demand. Like any collectible, the value of a 1956 with D-Mint mark penny can fluctuate based on current market demand. Increased interest in coin collecting can drive prices up, whereas lower demand can push them down. If you're considering investing in Lincoln wheat pennies, the 1956 with D-Mint mark is a great starting point due to its affordability and historical value. Collecting these coins can be a rewarding hobby, offering a tangible connection to America's past. Here are a few tips for budding coin collectors. Proper storage. Store your coins in a cool, dry place. Use acid-free holders or albums to prevent damage. Handle with care. Always handle coins by the edges to avoid fingerprints and oils that can damage the surface. Research. Keep yourself informed about market trends and grading standards. Joining a local coin club or online forums can provide valuable insights. Buy from reputable sources. Whether buying online or in person, ensure you purchase from reputable dealers to avoid counterfeits and overpriced items. In conclusion, the 1956 with D-Mint mark Lincoln wheat penny, while common, is a cherished piece of numismatic history. Its value in fine condition might not be high, but its significance to collectors remains strong. Whether you're adding to your collection or just starting out, the 1956 with D-Mint mark penny is a valuable piece of American heritage. Next up, explore the 1944 Lincoln wheat penny. If you have one of these little treasures tucked away, you might be curious about its value in today's collector market. Let's explore. The Lincoln wheat penny, minted from 1909 to 1958, is one of the most iconic coins in American numismatics. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and two wheat ears on the reverse. The 1944 version without a mint mark was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. 1944 was a significant year for the United States, as it was right in the midst of World War II. The war effort led to some unique changes in coin production. During this period, pennies were made from zinc-coated steel in 1943 to conserve copper. In 1944, however, the pennies returned to a primarily copper composition, using recycled shell casings from the war. The 1944 Lincoln wheat penny is composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. Without a mint mark, this indicates it was struck in Philadelphia, as Denver and San Francisco pennies bear D and S mint marks, respectively. Grading plays a crucial role in determining a coin's value. The 1944 Lincoln wheat penny we're discussing today is in fine condition. In this grade, the coin shows moderate wear but retains all major details. Lincoln's hair and cheek are worn, but the wheat stalks on the reverse are clearly visible. So what's the market value of a 1944 Lincoln wheat penny in fine condition today? In the current collector market, these coins typically sell for around $90,000 to $100,000. While this might seem like much, higher grades can command significantly more. Several factors influence a coin's value beyond its grade. These include rarity, demand, historical significance, and any unique features or errors. While the 1944 Lincoln wheat penny is particularly rare, it holds historical value and nostalgic appeal for many collectors. Here are a few tips if you're interested in collecting Lincoln wheat pennies. Condition is key. Always aim for the best condition you can afford. Higher grade coins are more valuable and aesthetically pleasing. Storage. Store your coins properly to prevent damage. Use coin holders, albums, or protective sleeves. Authentication. Be cautious of counterfeit coins, especially for higher value pieces. Consider getting valuable coins authenticated by a professional grading service. Research. Educate yourself on the series. Knowing the history and variations can enhance your collecting experience. Market trends. Keep an eye on market trends. Prices can fluctuate based on demand and economic factors. In conclusion, while the 1944 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in fine condition may not make you rich, it's a piece of history that can add value to any collection. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a budding coin collector, appreciating the story and significance behind each coin is part of the joy of this hobby. Next up, we're diving deep into the history, details, and current collector market value of the 1945 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in very fine condition. If you're a collector or just curious about this iconic piece of American coinage, stick around. The 1945 Lincoln wheat penny, minted during the final year of World War II, holds a special place in American history. The United States was transitioning from a wartime economy, and the penny was a staple in everyday transactions. The Lincoln Wheat Penny series was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this penny was revolutionary as it was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person, Abraham Lincoln. The wheat ears on the reverse symbolized prosperity and were used until the series ended in 1958. Now, let's talk about the specifics of the 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny. This penny is made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, weighing about 3.11 grams. The obverse features a profile of Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse showcases two wheat stalks. You might notice there's no mint mark on this coin. That means it was minted in Philadelphia, as coins minted in Philadelphia during this time didn't carry a mint mark. For collectors, the condition of a coin is crucial. The 1945 Lincoln wheat penny in very fine condition shows moderate wear on the high points of Lincoln's cheek and jaw. The details in Lincoln's hair and the wheat stalks are visible but not sharp. The fields or flat areas are also likely to show some signs of wear and minor scratches. So what is the market value of a 1945 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in very fine condition today? Show a graph or chart with recent sales data and trends in the coin market. As of 2024, the value of this coin typically ranges between $100,000. This might seem like much, and for many collectors, the historical significance and the joy of completing a collection add priceless value. Keep in mind that the market can fluctuate based on the overall demand, rarity of specific coin conditions, and the broader economic environment. If you're interested in collecting Lincoln wheat pennies, here are a few tips. Research, learn about different years and mint marks. Some, like the 1909 SVDB, are extremely valuable. Condition is key. Always aim to collect coins in the best possible condition. Storage, store your coins properly to avoid damage. Use acid-free holders and keep them in a cool, dry place. Authentication. If you're unsure about the authenticity or value of a coin, get it professionally graded. And that wraps up our look at the 1945 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in very fine condition. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this coin is a fascinating piece of history that's relatively easy to find and affordable. Next up, we're exploring a humble yet intriguing piece of American history, the 1934 wheat penny without a mint mark. Specifically, we're going to look at its market value today, even in poor condition. So, if you have one of these coins sitting in your collection, stick around. You might be in for a pleasant surprise. First, let's set the stage with a bit of history. The 1934 wheat penny is part of the Lincoln Wheat Cent series, which was minted from 1909 to 1958. The design features President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, or head side, and two wheat stalks on the reverse, or tail side, symbolizing America's agricultural heritage. The 1934 penny was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it lacks a mint mark. This was a time when the United States was coming out of the Great Depression, and every penny truly counted. In 1934, the Philadelphia Mint produced over 219 million wheat pennies. That's a high mintage number, which means these coins are particularly rare. However, the condition of the coin can significantly impact its value. Because they were so common, many of these pennies have been circulated heavily, resulting in a lot of coins being in poor condition today. When we talk about the condition or grade of a coin, we're referring to its state of preservation. Grading ranges from poor to mint state with many levels in between. For a 1934 wheat penny in poor condition, you might see heavy wear and tear, loss of detail, and even some damage. Despite this, collectors still value these coins for their historical significance and their place in the Lincoln Cent series. So, what's the market value of a 1934 wheat penny in poor condition today? As of 2024, these coins typically sell for about $90,000 to $110,000 each on the collector market. While that might seem like much, it's still several times their face value. And remember, the value can fluctuate based on demand, rarity of certain errors, and the overall condition. For instance, recent sales on platforms and specialized coin auction websites show that even well-worn 1934 wheat pennies can attract buyers. If you have a coin in slightly better condition, say good or very good, you might see values ranging from $150,000 to $190,000. If you're looking to sell a 1934 wheat penny, Here are a few tips to maximize its value. Research: check recent sales of similar coins to get an idea of their current market value. Condition: be honest about the condition of your coin. Platform: choose the right platform to sell your coin. Online auctions, coin dealer shops, and coin shows are all great places to find interested buyers. Conversely, if you're looking to buy one of these coins, make sure to verify authenticity. Watch out for counterfeits, especially if the deal seems too good to be true. Compare prices. Look around different marketplaces to ensure you're getting a fair price. Consider the condition. While poorer conditions are cheaper, slightly better conditions might offer more long-term value. In conclusion, while a 1934 wheat penny without a mint mark in poor condition might make you rich, it certainly holds its charm and a slice of American history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, these coins can be a valuable and educational addition to your collection. And who knows? The joy of holding a piece of the past might be worth more than its monetary value. Next up, explore the fascinating world of numismatics. We delve into the history, significance, and current market value of the 1941 wheat penny without a mint mark, particularly in very fine condition. Stay tuned to learn more about this iconic coin. The year 1941 was a pivotal time in American history. As the nation teetered on the brink of World War II, everyday life was marked by significant social and economic changes. During this era, the humble 1-cent coin, also known as the wheat penny, was a common sight in people's pockets. The wheat penny, featuring the likeness of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse, was minted from 1909 to 1958. The absence of a mint mark on our 1941 specimen indicates it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, the largest and oldest mint in the United States. The design of the 1941 wheat penny is a classic. The obverse side features a right-facing profile of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. On the reverse, the 2 wheat stalks frame the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing prosperity and growth. Key elements to look for in a 1941 wheat penny in very fine condition include clear and distinct lines on Lincoln's face, a sharp outline of his profile, and visible details in the wheat stalks. Even wear and minimal scratches enhance its collectability. Now, let's talk about the current market value of the 1941 wheat penny without a mint mark, particularly in very fine condition. The value of any coin can fluctuate based on factors such as rarity, demand, and overall condition. In the coin grading scale, very fine condition means the coin has moderate wear on the high points but still retains most of its original details. For a 1941 wheat penny without a mint mark in very fine condition, you can expect it to be valued around $165,000 to $192,000. However, prices can vary slightly depending on the market trends and the coin's specific condition. Collectors often turn to online marketplaces to buy and sell coins. Prices on these platforms can provide a good indication of a coin's current market value. Remember to check for recent sales to get the most accurate estimate. Collecting wheat pennies can be both a rewarding hobby and a smart investment. Here are a few tips for budding collectors and seasoned numismatists alike. First, always handle your coins with care to avoid damage. Second, invest in a good magnifying glass to inspect your coins closely. Third, keep your coins in a cool, dry place to prevent corrosion. Lastly, stay informed about market trends and seek advice from fellow collectors. The 1941 wheat penny without a mint mark is a piece of history that continues to capture the interest of collectors today. Whether you're a new collector or a seasoned enthusiast, this coin is a valuable addition to any collection. Next up, the 1916 wheat penny. This classic piece of American history, without a mint mark and in circulated condition, holds a unique place in the collector market. So let's uncover its value and what makes it so special. The 1916 wheat penny, also known as the Lincoln cent, features the iconic wheat stalks on the reverse side and Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side. This design was introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. First, let's set the scene. The year 1916 was a period of significant change. The world was in the midst of World War I, and the United States was undergoing rapid industrial growth. This penny, minted during such a pivotal era, carries with it a slice of American history. Understanding the historical context adds an extra layer of appreciation for this coin. The wheat penny was part of everyday transactions, from buying groceries to saving in piggy banks. Let's talk about the design. The 1916 wheat penny, without a mint mark, indicates it was minted in Philadelphia. It weighs 3.11 grams and is composed of 95% copper with 5% tin and zinc. The absence of a mint mark is a crucial detail because it helps identify its origin. On the obverse, we have Victor D. Brenner's portrait of Lincoln. The reverse shows 2 ears of durum wheat, symbolizing prosperity, along with the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America. Now let's get to the exciting part, the market value. The value of a 1916 wheat penny in circulated condition can vary widely, influenced by factors such as its grade, rarity, and demand among collectors. In general, a 1916 wheat penny in circulated condition can be valued around $195,000 to $300,000 depending on the specific quality and market conditions. If you're looking to add a 1916 wheat penny to your collection, here are a few tips. Check authenticity, ensure the coin is authentic. Beware of counterfeits, especially if the price seems too good to be true. Examine the condition, pay close attention to the coin's condition. Look for details like wear on Lincoln's cheek and the wheat stalks. Buy from reputable sources, purchase from trusted dealers or auction houses to avoid any surprises. Protect your investment, store your coin properly. Use holders or albums to protect it from damage and tarnishing. The 1916 wheat penny is more than just a coin, it's a piece of American history. Its value is just in the metal, in the stories it carries from a bygone era. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a beginner, owning a 1916 wheat penny is like holding a tangible piece of the past. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of numismatics. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more coin collecting insights. Share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Until next time, happy collecting.